Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Amethyst. Luke here. Happy Father's Day to anyone celebrating that today, whether they're with us or not with us. They celebrate this day as it's a day for the men for a change. Anyway, there's a little bit of news out there, and I thought I need to do a video because I haven't done one since Friday. But again, like I say, it's actually quite hard finding news out there without sort of continuously repeating yourself. Seems like Agurd, sorry, I mixed these first name and second name together there. That should be done tomorrow, apparently. You know, we see his farewell message on Twitter yesterday, which basically confirms he's definitely leaving, and hopefully it is West Ham. Loads of the big sources have said it is West Ham, so hopefully that's done. And it will definitely help to calm us down a little bit, that we've actually signed a player. Because many were, including myself, believing that we weren't going to sign anyone and we was just going to go on and on and on and on. Following on from that, Areola deal seems also incredibly close now. Both sides, us and PSG, very keen to get this deal done. So hopefully that one will also be done maybe later this week, going into next week. Which again, just calms us all down a little bit. That would be two for the door, two that we needed. Goalkeeper and a centre-back. With the acquisition of Agurd, I would assume that, Diop would be out. And again, this frees up money for other positions. Big name linked. I see a couple of channels have already done a video on it. I've not ever mentioned him in a video, so it's worth me saying. Dwight McNeil from Burnley, arguably their most creative player and sort of one of their best players, really. You can get him for quite a decent price as well. I think it was it 15 million, 12 million. Decent for a Premier League player. I think it's a good signing. Adds a bit of depth as well. Can play on the left hand side, a position that we need. He's gone off a little bit. Obviously, I don't think he scored a goal or an assist in last season. I think he's gone off a little bit in the ball, but we know that under Moyes, he could probably sort him out and get him back to the level that we know he can get with. This man was linked with a move to Manchester United, I believe, a couple of years ago for about 35 million. So there's a player in there. He's only 25 as well. Why not? We need players like that. And if you're looking, let's say he's not a starter every week for West Ham. If Moyes is looking at the bench, it looks a lot better having a Dwight McNeil there than an Alex Crowell. Yeah, it's players that he will bring on, and in his mind he must be thinking about this 5-sub thing for next season, because it's going to be crucial with the World Cup bang in the middle of the season. And if a player like him can come in, fantastic. Obviously, like I say, the Dennis's and the Ismail Sarrs are there as well, and it's just about beefing it up a little bit, just having a little bit more quality, and also a little bit of unpredictability about the team. In the end, I know people argue about, did West Ham get figured out a little bit, or was it a bit of tiredness? I think some of it was figured out as well. We were so good that sort of first part of the season, the end of the season before, with the formation. Teams decided to play that two deep line centre backs against us, and it nullified us quite a lot. And to have the option of, are they going to, this just hypothetical, are they going to play Dennis on that left hand side? Are they going to play McNeil, or is Ismail Sarr going to play on the right and Bowen plays up front? So it's about different options. I mentioned it the other day about Onesri as well. I'd be all over that signing. I think Moyes will get a tune out of him. I really do, and it's a player we know he wanted. If we don't sign him, he must have someone else in line, because it's someone he definitely wanted. Like I said, a year or so ago. We're heavily linked with a left back called Doom. I think I'm pronounce it Duam. I think it's said. 25 million from Hoffenheim. Loads of competition for this one though. I've seen him linked with Manchester United, seen him linked with Everton. So is this one I think we'll do? No. But obviously names being linked in that left back position. We've got that, I can't pronounce his name, I think it's pronounced Maheli or something like that. It's Mahele, but I think there's slight different pronunciation of his name. That's another one linked. Obviously you got the Rangers guy who was linked as well. So it's nice to know that he's looking in that left back position, and it's not just us thinking, well, come on Dave, that is a clear position we do need. the Ward price. Ward price. That was a hard one to say. 70 million. So again, listen, we can't say nothing because it's what he's valued for them, and I don't, hold any club. I don't hold it against any club putting a valuation on a player when it's so important to them. We've done it with Declan Rice. We know how important he is to us. So, if we want him, we have to spend that money. Do I want us to spend 70 million on him? No. But do I want him at West Ham? Yes. It's one of them ones. And I think if there was that sort of funds available, and I don't believe there is, I would rather us, and I know a lot of West Ham fans are singing from the same hymn sheet, I'd rather us go and pay 50 million and get someone like Conor Gallagher in. And I think, he's something different. I know Ward Price has got the free kicks, he's got the long ball, which would be really good for our counter-attacking. But I think with Rice, with his energy and legs, you've got Souček doing what he's got to do, and then you've got Conor Gallagher with the little bit of dynamism, would be a really good midfield. I remember, back in the day looking at Leicester's midfield with, when it was Yuri Tillemans, Maddison, who was the other guy? It escapes me now. What was his name? Nigerian guy. It's gone. It's completely gone. But he, when they had those three midfield, you look at them and go, they're decent. You look at Tottenham's midfield next year with Basuma, Højbjerg, possibly another one in there that, that three in midfield can be quite intimidating. And like I say, someone like Gallagher, Rice and Souček would be a really, really good midfield going forward. Like I say, lots to be done. I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Not really. The only other thing worth talking about, just slightly to end this video, is the Salah. It looks like Salah is not going to sign a new contract. 300 grand a week. Liverpool not prepared to match that, to stay within their wage structure. Looks like he may go on a free next year, which again just adds that little bit of fuel to the fire to the Jarrod Bowen going there at some point. Don't want to talk about that now, but these little things just you have to look at. And I believe just on the Rice as well, Chelsea are very close. They're heavily linked with a midfield for about 65 million. I can't remember his name top of my head, but again, does that turn away from Rice? We'll wait and see. But yeah, that's it for Sunday, guys. Just had enough time to get a video out there for you lot. Thank you so much for staying loyal. We're so close to 4K now, so keep subscribing, keep getting us out there. And if you haven't subscribed, it's free. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. We try to do at least one every other day. Until next time, guys. If you made it to the end of the video today, let's think of a hashtag. We'll have hashtag Father Dawson. There you go. Hashtag Father Dawson. Come on, you guys. Keep believing. Let's go.